This very well may be the sketchiest gym I have ever seen. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we hung out with some people. Yeah. What a surprise. And this time, we not. So this is, I believe this is actually, not. You'll be able to see how often I save. It's not. I don't save too often. But just in case, I believe that because we are in the fruit tea that we can get, which will boost our charm, we did get an item even more today. Did you order? Yes. So we want the fruit tea. You get a little bit of knowledge isn't really important. What's important is the charm, which we get up to Suave. We also get a little bit of knowledge, but whatever. Don't worry about it.
Ah, you're back.
Well then. It's somewhere.
Thieves' Den, probably just because that's the first time I've ever actually done the diner. I can get you high up, but also it's a Sunday, which means it's Yoshida Day! Sun with me! Ah! I know, I'm great at this. Justine, I don't care about you! Get out of my way, small child! I say as the small child kicks me in the ass. I need to execute mythological beings in order to get one with a specific arcana of the tarot deck. You know, just normal things. For a...
What path do you want?
we can't. Fantastic! Well, in that case, is there anything new we can get? We can get a Rakshasa. Kinky, we've get to at a later point. Satanta.
Not terrible.
Okay,
Looks pretty tough.
I'll just, Satanta, I'm not gonna get this one, but I'll just briefly mention it. Satanta is the original name of Cú Chulainn, an Irish hero. We will get to Cú Chulainn at a later point. Satanta was just the birth name of the Irish hero, and Cú Chulainn is the more well-known name.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's go with... Glutton Mouth. You're already gonna get Regen 1. It's not double. And then I guess... keep you on the debuff train.
Now for a rebirth.
Sure. Rakshasa! If I can get my notes up. I should really consolidate my notes more. Rakshasa are also a being within Hindu and Buddhist mythology. They are spirits that disturb meditation, and while they're not evil per se, they definitely aren't favorable to humans. They are, they don't respect marriage, like, at all, because they have, just to quote from, I believe this is from the Indian mythology book that I have mentioned before with the Naga, I think it was, that we started them off with. Rakshasa follow the law of the jungle, where sex and violence are unrestrained, and might is right. And this is in the case that they are a Jiva, which is a living being enmeshed in the matrix of existence and subject to the law of karma, just like humans and demons. Basically, sometimes they apply to this rule, sometimes they don't. Also, I didn't pick up a sign. I always do this.
Hey, inmate.
Sometimes they are, no, while this is usually in the case where they are Jiva, where they are this being of, you know, the spirit of the earth, spirit of the spirit, I guess. They sometimes are just considered to be demons, in which case they are basically just the Indian version of Oni, where they aren't evil
If a fee is
by
required, then accept
nature,
this. You lack patience.
but
Done
they aren't necessarily good
It is time,
either.
inmate.
They are demons, but they're kind of just chill.
I can feel
I said that weird chill. So yeah, Rakshasa, pretty basic beings. They are just the epitome of might, or right by might? Something like that, I don't know.
Everyone.
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity.
Good evening.
Not just schoolwork. And of course we're gonna help out Yoshida. Carmelo's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not gonna run in the upcoming election.
See.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to still keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I got you along because I want to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear an honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I don't really care. So you follow your own path without being influenced by the public opinion, huh? What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who've experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Giant member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here to speak about? No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area, according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Jump out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. Finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. So I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He liked us an ulterior motive. If you felt hopeful, you wouldn't ask me not to run for the Diet. I expect you tried to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Salamaku? I'd decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, Very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. Such a fresh outlook on the world. Nothing gained, but it's more of the journey that matters to the destination. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
And he didn't even give us charm! Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You have to make your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. It's quite a case. Coming from experience, I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. Just remember, even when you're surrounded by opposition and opinions, hold on to your own conviction. I'm sorry, maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. That's not me saying until then, too. I'm saying that. Thank you. I pride myself on my exquisite sense of humor.
Hey!
And of course, didn't have the chance to change that. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. Whatever.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Ryuji had that thing. Huh.
Wow.
I'm sure we'll get a chance to go there later. There's a fishing mini game there that we should be able to unlock at a later point just by reading a book. It's useful. Not fantastically, but it's useful.
Oh my god.
It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season when it just ends. It's so hot. The humidity is what kills me up these Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Amamiya.
How about you?
Two people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. You know who these people are? Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's correct.
Great, that's right. You may already know this, but months of July and August are named after Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt it would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful for silly things like this.
Nice going.
Yeah, more knowledge! Look how smart we are!
Now then.
Exams are next Wednesday. Which means we miss out on social stats and hanging out with people. What we got today? We got Mariki. We got literally nothing. Alright. This is the day where you're meant to go to Mementos, probably. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna not, because we have nothing to do in Mementos. As I had mentioned in that episode, we will have another request on the 10th of the month, as our introduction to the new area. However, I will want to have a few more things set up before then. We can get, well, I mean, a few more than one request set up before we head into Mementos another time. Turn speed reader. Oh, I get it. It's speed reader, and they took a really long time to read it. And now I get it. Maybe. I don't know. We finish it in one day.
I have something.
Maybe they're just losers and we're the smart people. Am I right?
What can I get you?
Knowledge, guts, proficiency, kindness, charm. What? Why don't... Me, I'm low on money. Ultimately, let me buy every book. I know I'm poor. I don't want to be poor. I don't like being poor.
Oh, this rain is so annoying.
So, I'm going to try to not be poor and head into Untouchable. Which we're not going to be able to start the Confidant with UI quite yet, just because we still have a bit more
Alright.
in terms of stuff. Let me make sure that I have all of people's best weapons equipped. I don't. Okay. I just need money, okay? It's a little bit annoying to constantly have to do that, but whatever.
You should be grateful.
Judge Mace,
I guess that's fine.
Gangstar,
You should be
Brass
grateful.
Knuckles, Turtleneck?
I guess that's fine.
Turtleneck. Accessories. We didn't dust over quite a bit. Attachment Pearl. You cannot sell the crystals, so just to note that. You can basically exchange flowers for money, which is pretty nice. Hiranyas are useful. I'm gonna sell the things that I never really use. I don't really use alert capsules or relax shells. I'm gonna regret this when we have that. That I'm going to keep because we got that from Mariki. This late in the game, I'm not really gonna use any of these.
I guess that's fine.
Don't really like the
You
insta
should be
kills.
grateful. I guess that's fine.
Magatama's
Grateful. I guess that's
cheaper
fine.
than the other things.
You should be grateful.
I don't really like
That's
these
fine.
status
You
vials.
should be grateful.
I'd rather just
I guess that's
not
fine.
homunculus. Might as well keep those. Ointments can be really helpful. Just because it's a reflect physical, which is really nice. So we at least have some money now.
Come again.
It ain't much, though. And we'll just head back. We will just Actually, what do I want to boost? Because we're all evened up on everything. Wait, I think because it's raining... Yeah, we can't even check in because it's raining. What books does Shinjuku have? Because we're already here. And I don't actually know. I don't think these ones are... Yeah, these ones aren't all that useful.
Yep.
Because I can't really do anything. Marquis still has to wait. What are we at for... we want stats, I think? Is it stats? Yeah. Not really worth it for just Morgana. It's a weird point in time where we have more daytime availability. And the thing is, I'm actually pretty sure that with this 3 charm, we could get Takemi's moved along. No, we need 4 charm. You know what, I'll just have this be a little bit of a shorter episode, and I will figure out... well, it doesn't really matter, does it? But I'm just gonna end this episode early, figure out what I want to do, and we'll see if we get to Kaneshiro's deadline next time. We probably won't, but until then, see you guys later!